It's KCRW and Morning Becomes Eclectic. Our guests in studio on this Wednesday morning as we get ready for the big Thanksgiving Day weekend. Azure, welcome back. Good to see you.
Thanks, it's good to be here.
We've got Orenda and Maria. Who else is in the studio with you this morning, guys?
We have Andy Lamaster and we have Nick White.
All right. Well, welcome all. Let's catch up a little bit now. I'm presuming you rehearsed for this, but this is the first. Well, you sounded good. This is the first. Is this the first performance as you're in front of an audience, even though you can't see them for what, a couple of years, 4 years?
Maybe
4
like
years.
4.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're glad it was here. I know that there's a bunch of people can get to see it in person at the Troubadour on Sunday, but you kind of went off and did your own things for a while, and I know those are ongoing. Why now? Why did you guys decide to reunite and perform again?
I don't know. Orenda, I moved to Los Angeles, and she's been coming into town and visiting, and I don't know. We just been having fun playing music together and hanging out, so we just decided, why not?
No, there was no great falling out or anything when you decided to do separate things or anything.
No, we've just been working together for 12 years,
Yeah.
so it just thought we'd try something new, something different.
And a couple of solo albums later, and I think you've both been here on the solo albums. Maybe Maria a couple of times,
Mm-hmm.
and so you're just going to sort of just try it out and see what happens.
Yeah.
We're taking it, one day at a time, but that's the idea.
And you're planning to move to LA as well, right?
No.
Are we not allowed to say that?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Uh-oh. You should have told me, you can't tell anybody that. She's not coming to LA. Where are you actually living right now?
In Omaha, Nebraska.
So you're still there. Now, we were talking a little bit off mic about the music scene there, and we've been supportive of a lot of the bands that have come out of there, obviously, in the last half dozen years or so. But we were also saying that, it must get a little bit boring after a while. No?
It's cold.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
the weather's the worst thing.
Right.
Really.
Long winters.
Yeah, and long, hot summers.
Right, exactly.
Or
So
spring or fall.
So when you made this decision to do this one-off gig, was it just really to just see if you liked doing it? I mean, there's got to be something else behind it. Are you thinking of doing a record?
We weren't when we decided to do the show. It was more like last time I was here, I was playing with Rilo Kiley. And most of the time I'd been here last year was for work with them. And when I left last time, Maria said, just come to November for a weekend, let's just hang out. And then somehow that turned into, well, why don't we just play a show over? And so we've just been working all week instead of actually hanging out. But then we've been talking about it and think that it would be a good idea to try to write together again.
Excellent. No, nothing yet, though. You haven't written anything together yet on these visits, or have you? All right. Tell us a little bit about this second set that you're going to play for us.
Well, we're going to start out playing one of each of our songs from our solo projects. Because I have a record coming out in March.
Okay.
Called Ladylike, and Orenda has 2 projects right now. What?
Yeah, I have a project with a friend of mine from Remy Zero. It's called O+S, and that's going to come out in March on Saddle Creek. But today I'm going to play a song from a solo record I just recorded with Andy Lamaster. It's no release date yet.
All right, so we're going to hear a couple of those songs. We've got our second set coming up. We're going to give away some tickets to the show at the Troubadour as well. But right now it's Azure and their second set here on Morning Becomes Eclectic. It's KCRW.